Okay, so you are going to do questions 3 and 4. So you're going to reflect over the x-axis. So just kind of as a review of how you do it, we want the x-axis. So the x-axis is this line here. So I'm reflecting over this line. And so for each point, I'm just going to do A. We're going to count from that point to the line. And then I'm going to count the same distance on the other side of the line. So for A, I would count down to 1, 2 to get to the line. And then I'm going to count 1, 2 down more to get to the other side of the line, A, and that would be A prime. And so then if I fold along that line, A would fall on A prime. And so A prime, if I look at the coordinates, is the X value is still 2, but the Y value is -2. Okay. And so you are going to reflect B, C, D, E, F, G, H onto the other side, draw line segments between them to connect them, write the coordinates of each of your points, make sure that you're putting the prime symbol, the apostrophe next to each one, and then your point. And then you're going to say what you notice about the ordered pairs. So you're going to explain it, what happens, and write out what happens in words and then also in coordinates. So like I did, you're going to say X, Y becomes, and then you're going to write what would be the new coordinates. And so you're going to do that for question 3 and 4. And then you're also going to do question 7. So for question 7, after you watch the video on how I did question 5 and 6, you want to do 7. And so it says, think about reflecting in the y-axis first and then the x-axis. Do you get the same thing as what you did in question 5? So what you're going to first do is you're going to first reflect this figure over the y-axis. So this axis first, and you're going to get some figure here. And then you're going to reflect that over the x-axis. So again, I'll do B for you. So if I do B, I would count to the y-axis, and it's 2 away, 1, 2 to that line. And I count the same distance to the other side, 1, 2. And then this would be my B prime. And then I'm going to reflect that new point, or this whole new image, over now the y, now the x-axis. And so I'm going to count this point to the x-axis, the line of reflection. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can count the same distance on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and make a point. And then usually if we reflected it twice, we put 2 apostrophes. Okay, and then that's going to be your new figure. And then you're going to say, okay, what happened from that original figure to my final figure? What was the rule again? And do we get the same thing as in this one? Okay, and so that will be your homework for this part.